If you plan on purchasing The Sims 4 Lovestruck or any of the Sims 4 packs, you can use my code FANTAYZIA on the EA app or thesims.com. This does directly support me and my channel, so I really do appreciate those of you guys who use my code. Hey everyone, it's Fantayzia. Welcome to another inZOI video. So today we're going to be exploring everything with the children in inZOI. So I really wanted to make sure I did this before the demo went away. When it comes to the kids, I think they're adorable, but when it comes to creating them, there's not much you can do right now. I was a little bit disappointed. We'll talk about that more, but here I wanted to go through the presets. I will say the presets are great. I love them personally. I think each one looks like they have a little personality, and I just really liked the options there. However, I noticed that pretty much everything was kind of just carried over from the adults. Like it was the same, you know, like all the hairs and stuff. I don't know. I thought they would have some different stuff, but no, it's like all the same. They do have the options, you know, all the eyes, which is nice, and everything, the different skin options. And then I noticed they actually have all the same makeup options too. Don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I'd only really use like the gloss maybe for little girls. But yeah, I mean, that was surprising. They just have like every single makeup option that all the adults have. So I really hope they improve on that. I hope we get more of just kids stuff, I guess, for the process of creating children. I also came to realize that I could not change any of the kids' facial features. Now, I'm sure this will change. I could add in little details like smile lines and all that, eye bags, you know, just like you can with the adults, but you can't grab anything with the face. Like you can't pull, like push and pull, nothing like that. So whatever preset you choose, the face they have is the face you need to stick with. So like I said, I feel like when the game is fully released, there'll probably be an option to actually change the shape of things. I hope so. I'm really hoping when the full release happens, there is, you know, different presets for each individual face, you know, shape. You know, each individual facial feature, yeah. Like the nose, the lips, the eyes. I really hope we can choose presets for them separately instead of just picking like a base, you know, and then having to like move things like that. And then yeah, I'm guessing the final version of kids will be able to change them more because yeah, what you get is kind of just what you get. And the only way you can make them look unique is by like accessorizing them. So I tried really hard, you know, like I tried to give her this nice blonde hair color and, you know, some different eyes and then freckles, because yeah, I couldn't change anything with her face shape, and I was like, oh, that would have been so fun. So for the kids, you know, when it comes to giving them personality, you're definitely just gonna want to take some time on the hair and maybe, you know, freckles or something. Like there's really not much, and then, you know, take time on their outfit. So the clothes, I will say I love them. You know, there's a decent amount. I would love to see a few more options, but I think for the demo, I liked what I saw. I love the style of everything. I don't know, something about inZOI clothes just looks really good and satisfying to me. You know, it just, I don't know. The way the shirts sit, everything looks so nice. It just goes so well with the graphic style. And of course, because I couldn't change her facial features and stuff, I was really trying to kind of like give her personality with her outfit and stuff. I tried my best. I will say, obviously, creating adults is a lot more in depth right now. And do keep in mind though, this is the demo. I feel like, you know, we can't even change the kid's body yet. And so I'm just, yeah, when it, like, just the amount of limitations with the kids, I'm like, okay, they're definitely going to expand on it. It's not going to be this way. I mean, I'm sure we're going to be able to change the kid's weight because that would just be crazy. You know, I think we need to remember that this game is like early in development, and like, you know what I mean? There's just, it's like when The Sims even launched the Create a Sim demo, they did have that, but I think it was just like you could potentially get a chance to play it. Like it would just appear in your Origin library. And I remember I had it appear in my Origin library. And, you know, back then there wasn't even close to what we have now. And, you know, it launched with a lot of things missing, no toddlers, no pools, a lot of things, you know. So I think, you know, we got to remember that we have no idea how much more this game will have when it releases. And then I believe it's also releasing for early access first on Steam. So even when it releases in early access, they're still going to be continuing to add things. You know what I mean? So honestly, like, I am very satisfied with this demo. I just wish there was more stuff I could have done with the children, but they're adorable. Like the base of them is definitely just so fitting with the whole game. I love how they look. They're so cute. And hopefully we get to see more with them as time goes on and we can make them more unique and stuff. They do have all the same traits as the adults. I would love to see that change too, but I also at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know, maybe it would be okay because there's also other options. We have like the desired life. And then, is it called an aspiration? No, I think it's like called something else. But there's more that you can do for their little personality. It's not just traits in the game. So, I mean, I think it's okay, but I would love to see some kid-specific traits. I just think, you know, that would make sense. And okay, I included the whole like posing her and stuff because I love this part. So you guys get to see me take pictures of her before we actually go into the pictures because I'm obsessed. I think this is my favorite part of the whole thing. I just can spend hours taking pictures of my ZOIs, so comment down below if you are the same way because you can also like pause and play. So all the poses, like the dancing ones, you can pause them moving and get like more unique pictures because obviously right now the posing is kind of limited. There's not like a ton. Yeah, when I was like, oh, when I discovered the pause and play button, I was like, oh my gosh, I can get so much more poses than I even thought. And then I'm stuck in CreatorZOI for even longer because I just take 1,000 pictures. Like my folder, like my photos folder is jam-packed with so many pictures of the ZOIs I've made so far. So when I'm posting this, it is the 24th, and remember the demo disappears on the 26th, you guys, and it's at midnight on the 26th, at least in my time zone, EST. So it's literally as soon as the 26th begins, it disappears for me. So I believe if you're in PST time, it's going to disappear for you, I think at like 9 p.m. on the 25th. So tomorrow night. So if you haven't played around with it yet or there's more things you want to do, definitely get on that before it disappears because yeah, we don't got much time left. I don't know how many more videos I'll be posting. Basically every time I make a ZOI, I've just been recording it, but I don't know if I'm going to post them all because I think it can get kind of repetitive, you know, because this is just a demo. So we'll see. Like I made like this really cool goth girl and I'm obsessed with her. Like I love her so much, but I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to post it or not. I also really need to create a male ZOI, but yeah, anyways, here's the photos that I took. I hope you guys like her, and yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the demo if you're playing around with it, and with that, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!